Well, hello guys, this is your girl Diva Fashionista, and this is a plant haul. I want to say thank you so much to you guys for showing my last plant video so much love. I really just didn't expect it or don't expect it when I venture out of the norm, so I'm just really grateful. So I went a little crazy after that video. A few days later, I just went plant shopping. I don't feel like I have enough plants. I'm not turning into like a plant hoarder though. I'm not gonna be one of those that's just like, I gotta put a plant every inch, and like, I don't know. I do feel like I need more. I enjoy my plants, I enjoy the greenery, but what I noticed is that I was getting too crazy with my plant choices. I was getting too tropical. I was getting too like plants that need and require such specific things that I may not be able to replicate in like an apartment in NYC. So yeah, I got a little crazy. So I really wanted some more tried and true, just hardy house plants, and so I went out and I got a few more, just a few, not the biggest haul, but thought I'd share with you because you guys love plants like I love plants, and I just like, hey, this is what I picked up. So the first guy, this guy, he is a Peperomia. I left a little, he's still in his nursery pot. Normally I do get it home and I change it out because that's just the type of plant mom that I am. I've tried leaving them in their nursery pot, and then like later, I don't like that, because then what happens is, they get here and they get happy and they grow, and then now they're pot bound, or they're just so root bound, and then now I'm just like, oh, I'm so sorry I left you there so long. So for me, I usually just get them home, pot them up, and then let them go for however long they want to be in the next size pot. This cost me $6. I was in the plant district when I purchased this. I was on the hunt for a Monstera, guys. That's what I was on the hunt for. And everywhere in the plant district, when I found that they were too big and too heavy, and they were $45. I was like, girl, So this guy I picked up at, I believe, the farmers market in Union Square. I went there the first day. They weren't even there, and I was just like, where are you guys? Like, why aren't you there? And I just wanted a small, that's all I wanted, was a small, nope, I'm lying, this was from the plant district as well. And I just gave up. I had given up on getting my Monstera. I was looking everywhere for the Monstera, and then I went to Union Square and they weren't there, and I just was like, oh boy. So to cheer myself up, I just got a rubber plant, and I've never wanted a rubber plant. And correct me if I'm wrong, this is the Ficus Elastica. Did I get that right? I don't tend to know the scientific name, but I wanted a variegated one. I have, if you can see my bestie over there, and then I just never wanted a burgundy. But then I had to cheer myself up, and oh, this guy is growing. He's grown since he's been. This is what I'm talking about. I potted him. This is not the nursery pot. I put him in something larger, and he's growing already. And I've had him for maybe 2 weeks. 2 weeks. It is already bigger than when I purchased it. So my plants get here and they get happy, honey, so I have to make sure they have adequate accommodations, right? And then I went to Trader Joe's. Now, I was in that area that's near 18th Street here in NYC. I believe near 18th Street. Now, this was in the area just looking around. I just had some free time, and I just was wandering, trying to clear my head, and I walked past Trader Joe's. And I was walking past Trader Joe's, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw this. Now, I feel bad because it's been a little over a week, and I've left it here because I wanted to show you guys how I found this. Can you believe this? I found this at, I said, no, that's something else that just kind of looks like it, and it's not what I think it is. And I doubled back, went into Trader Joe's, and it sure enough was. And I think it's showing a little signs of stress. I need to get this out of here. I definitely will pot it up soon. And oh, it's a baby. I see babies. OMG, that is just an amazing thing. I definitely have to get this out, and I probably will give one to my sis, and I'll see who else gets another one, because it comes with, it says pass it on plant, Pilea, grow, cut, plant, share, flip to find out. So it gives you like direct. I love this. And can I tell you guys, I have a Pilea. I do. And this was a hard plant to find. That's why finding it at Trader Joe's was like, wait, what? What? It was hard to find. I finally found it in the plant district, and my plant is not as nearly as healthy or lush as this is. Like, and this guy is kind of like, I like it. It's my baby. But look how scrawny and like, just compared to this. And this was 13 bucks, honey. This was 13 bucks. And then we go over to this guy. And this guy was $7.99 or $8.99. $8, roughly $8. And I couldn't believe it. I was just like, OMG, they don't know what they're selling here. They don't know, or do they just get it in such a bulk that they can afford to charge $8? And this guy was $13. So I wish I would have held out, but I just really wanted one so badly. And my baby is growing. He's growing. Look at that. So now I have several Pilea, several. This guy. I also purchased this guy while I was at Trader Joe's. I've been on the hunt for this plant. This plant is beautiful. I hope I can find different variegations, different colors. I hope it does come where I can get another one just like it. Do you see this beast taking off already? This is still in this nursery pot, because I feel like plants like this, you don't need to like vining, trailing plants. I don't feel like you do need to repot them immediately. I usually let these sit for a while. Only thing I definitely have to check to make sure, and it is. So I might have to move this out sooner than later, because what I noticed when I transplanted this guy here, that they had it in 2 pots. So the roots started going through the first one, and then it was like pot bound in between, and I felt so bad because I could see where some of the roots were damaged and just from being so crammed. So I definitely got to keep an eye on this guy, especially since he's taking off already. Do you see new leaves? This has been here for maybe a week or 2. Look, see the new leaves? I tell you, I'm proud plant mommy. My plants do well in my house. I love this guy, and this is a heart-shaped philodendron. Yes, girl. Yes. Know my names of my plants, right? And then the last one, I'm gonna have to take you over. So this guy was so big, he was not getting moved. I found my Monstera. I found him in Union Square, and I just had to have it. Some of the leaves didn't survive the transport home. I don't even know how I carried this all the way to Harlem. Went to pick my son up, and then my mother was like, you need something. So she gave me a little cart to put it in, and my back was aching by then, so I don't even know how I carried it for so long. But when there's a will, there's a way, and I really wanted this. So when I saw it, and I saw it at 25, when in the plant district they were trying to charge 45, I had to have it. Now it only had 1 split leaf, and this is Monstera Deliciosa. I hope I said it right. Or it's called what do they call it that's incorrect? I can't remember the name that they call it that's incorrect. Most people just call it a Monstera. So when I was asking or talking about it, I just called it Monstera. But was it a split leaf philodendron? That's not correct, because this is not a part of the philodendron family. So if that's what they're calling it, that is not correct. Yeah, I'm trying to do a little research on my plants just to make sure, like, I'm taking care of them correctly. This plant has a toxicity of like a level 2, so be careful when handling it, and be careful with small children, which I actually have one. I had to tell him, don't touch it, it's bad. in terms that he could understand, which he's not interested in this thing. But it's sitting here, and I have already pruned it, and I thought I didn't prune it enough, but I'm glad I didn't prune it as much as I would have wanted to, because look at this. Look at that leaf. That's a new leaf. It's grown since I've cut the leaf it's attached to, and since I've gotten it here. And then I cut those as well. I might cut those back a little bit, but I can't wait till this guy starts, the leaf starts to split. But look how big this guy is. This is just a beast, and I just can't believe it. I'm very happy to own this plant, and hopefully it'll do well here. That is it for my plant haul. If you like this type of video, go ahead and thumbs me up. Please leave any questions or comments down below. I love chatting with you guys. I love hearing your advice. As a novice, I'm still learning. I like when you guys give me advice. I like when you just say sweet things. The plant community is nice. There's a little shady ones in there. I've come across a little bit of shade, but very little. Everyone is just willing to impart their knowledge and just share their love for plants with each other. And I just love and appreciate that. So go ahead, guys, and hit that subscribe button if you aren't subscribed. And if I don't catch you, you will catch me in the next one. Later.